Something's gone wrong. You're not supposed to start here. Near the emu. See if you can figure out... without me.
No problem.
No, this can't be right. It's the wrong kind of emu. Well done for getting this far, though. You'll have a lot more options once we get you the right kind of emu. Right. I'm going to Ctrl Alt you out of there. Sorry, no sensible alternative.
Hello? Is this thing on? If you're hearing me, then it means your ego has been commuted successfully into this cat, with 0 errors and only 1 warning, by the way. It may take a moment to acclimatize to being a bodiless ego, but try not to worry too much. Now, you should be able to verify that I've calibrated your eye to behave somewhat like a 1990s mouse device, which means you should be able to look around. I've also installed your eye with an ego discovery mode. To engage it, pretend to hold down your virtual 1990s control key. You should be able to find an ego sensor emission on that other cat. Yes, do you see it? It would appear you're configured correctly. Apart from that one warning, but I think it's safe to ignore it. You can take control of that other cat. Hold Control to see its sensor, then click your virtual mouse device, and you will, become nice. That went better than I anticipated. You'll get used to the unavoidable sensation of feeling slightly, sick. Anyway, see if you can find another cat, while I see if I can find you an emu. Good news, God has an emu. God is the weird red thing you can see out through the window. It's a little too early to explain to you exactly what a God is, especially as you've no familiarity with consciousness control systems, but you can think of it as where all the consciousness comes from. Anyway, it may seem unlikely, but you can hop across to God from here. You'll dock at the emu port, and your ego mode utility will auto-install. It's me. I'm over here. In the cat. I hope you can hear me all right. Look, use ego mode to find the tab module, while I try to open access for you to this cat. The release notes say the tab module is user-friendly, intuitive, and self-explanatory. So good luck. This, then, is what a god looks like from the inside. I expect you can see a visual representation of the consciousness control stream. And that weird thing floating around insidiously, that's a parasite. I believe it's feeding off the consciousness stream, and I don't know how or why, but it's taking control of this sector. And the worst part is, I really have no idea where it came from, or how it got here. As far as I'm concerned, it's theoretically impossible. And that's why I need you, you see, to help me clean up this mess, to take back control. If you're finding it hard to acclimatize to being a bodiless ego, I sense there's a little bug in the vicinity. Well, in all honesty, yes, I admit I did park it there earlier. It's all part of the plan. The plan to exploit bugs, to find a way to deal with that parasite. I expect at this stage you're wondering who you are and how you got here, I wish I could tell you. I can tell you who I am. I'm Dr. Everyman. I wrote the original ego sensor interfacing software. That's not a boast, just a fact. It was rather clever software though, as events have demonstrated. You may be pleased to know I'm human, like you, except not. I mean, I'm human, obviously, and you sort of are. But then again, you sort of aren't. What I mean is, you still have your ego. But everything else, I'm afraid, was stripped from you during your, journey. Your ego. No sarcasm intended. You should be able to see your current ego rating in your HUD. Now, pay attention, this is important. In ego mode, you can see the ego rating of other hosts, and to control them, your ego needs to be at least as big as theirs. For example, the security door has a bigger ego than you, which means you'll need to save up that much ego to control it. It's simple economics. policy is still being enforced. It's fine though. Your bug is still here. Or there. Somewhere. It's sort of inside Mr. Bossman. You can look at Mr. Bossman in ego mode to confirm. Ordinarily, simplest here would be to take control of Mr. Bossman and reprint your bug. But if you try that, you'll discover you can't control him. His sensor is blocked. So we first need to find a way to expose his sensor. You know, I know just the thing. Over at the launch site. Interesting. The parasite seems not to have flagged your pup as a threat. That is to say, you're safe getting around as a pup, which sounds jolly useful. Just be careful not to draw too much attention to yourself, I suppose. You need to get your pup over the barricade here to reach the launch site maintenance vent. I expect you'll find a way. I can tell you that the sinister-looking thing in the floor... There's a bug box near here, presumably with a bug inside it. I say that like I don't remember arranging to have it boxed up there waiting for you. And see, your pup has a disk. That's no coincidence either. If you unbox the bug and give it the disk, the bug can install the disk program and gain additional functionality, which I think might be important. This should be a lot less harrowing than what happened to you back there. Sorry about that, by the way. I partly blame myself.